Plus, onegaishimasu. Okie. Okay, we just loosen the body. So, go on the vertical. Okay, front and back, swing. So, and side to side. And rotate it, the body. And working inside outside. Okay, stretch it right up. Just at this position. Palms go up to the ceiling. Right up. Nice deep breath in. And just let the hands come apart. Sink them down. Roll them up. Right up. You can also come up onto the toes if you like. Stretch right up. And then slowly sink the body down. Let the arms just float down. The arms just following the breath and the center of the body. Okay, and then just letting the body twist. At the same time, you're going to really coil their hands as well. You can play. Hello, Roland. There you go. Just let the body twist to one side. And then come back. Just release the knees as you come forward. So you can bend a little bit here. And twist. Coil. And down. Twist. Nice and slow. Really winding through the spine. And fit it right to the tips of the fingers and to the toes also. Goes right down to the ground. And down. Okay, the legs a little bit wider. Just coming down into this position. You're going to do this one, looking over the shoulder, but you're just going to wind into it. So you choose a direction here, all the way down. Let the spine also bend through it. So you're going to this position. Here, 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 and then straighten the arm, look over that shoulder. So you end up on the opposite side, and then just relax. Come back up to the center, and then the other way, you roll into it. Roll into it. So you're passing right through the shoulders. There. So go here. And just hold it at the side. Release it. The other way. And really feel the whole spine stretching through it. Right from the tailbone to the tip of the spine. Okay, good. Just releasing the legs. Move it side to side. And just stretching one side. And the other. And coming down. Bring the toe up. And out to the other side. And both feet straight back. Hands on the same line. And just shifting left and right with the hands. Okay, good. Just walking the hands forward. Keep the hips back. And just let the spine come straight. And just walk it back. And then just turn one foot out. Both feet parallel. So, the other side. And back through the side. So let the knee start to come down. Just touch the mat or the ground and then just come back up. Touch and back up. Touch, back up, and just hold it down. Good. Into the other side. And just touching the knee and rising back up. Sink in the hip, rise up. And just drop it, sink into it a little bit. And to the other side, just sink it down again. Let the back foot go flat, and then just bring the hands into the ground, stretch right into the front hip. And back the other way. Let the knee come down. Flat foot. And then just bring your hands forward. Okay, just bring the feet together. You let the body just sink down. And you can just use the arms just crossed above the back of the head. Let the weight sink forward. And gently just rocking the arms. Okay, releasing the hands into the ground and just press the palms down, releasing the knees as much as you need. Holding the knees straight, just rolling up, just into the knees. Nice small circles. The other way. Stretching them back. And coming down. And back. And just working the feet. Off the ground. Pointing. Pulling the toes up. Other side. And off the ground. Circles. And pointing. And pulling. And shake it up. Okay. Spread the arms nice and soft. Just let them come out, draw them back. Out, draw them back. The arms pulled back as well, so you're letting the whole structure go back. So if you go into the back pocket, yeah, and extend it. And extend it. Extend it. And then just into the figure of 8. And let the arm come back also. And let the arms roll to the back, nice and soft. And then you can change direction. This one. With the shoulders opening. Yeah. Just a little bit for the wrist. Just on the back. There. Change. Onto the back, 𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂𝒂 And the other side. And somewhere on the top. There. Other side. And 𝒂𝒄𝒄𝒖𝒊𝒔𝒄𝒄𝒄. Other side. And the fingers. Other side. And making tight fists. Make it a little bit faster. And extending the fingers out. And just a little bit faster. And shake them out. Front and back. And rolling the arms. And let the whole body shake. Okie dokie. Take Joe. Good. Okay, we just start nice and easy. That's rotating through the forearm. And the side. And just alternating each time, wherever you open. And straight into a figure of 8, just on one side. Changing sides when you like. Oh, yeah. There we go. And then alternating the grip this time. And just start moving the feet around, forwards, backwards. And changing every so often at the back, bringing in a rotation. Just keep following the jump. And every so often going above the head. Opening the space up at the top. Right. Good. Okay, we'll just go straight into 𝒕𝒂𝒊𝒂𝒕. Just nice basic thrust. Forward and drawing back. Push. Push. And change when you feel like it. There. Okay. And there's one exercise you can do which really kind of opens the back out. It's a little bit like the way we use the finding the spine when we do the 𝒂𝒂𝒏𝒈. But you're here in this position, rather than going straight in, let the jaw come up to this position, and you're really coming up straight. And the idea is not just to pull the body up straight, but to really find the back of the body here. And then what you do is just drop the body in this way. So you got a real clear distinction between the forward movement and this really back, open, and then close it in this way. You can even keep the back foot straight down, so you don't even have to move the foot. So just think about drawing up, nice and wide in the hands. Don't worry about, it's not a block, it's not anything practical. It's just to pull the body up. And then from here, let it swing in. So you open, pull everything up, and then draw everything down. Open, pull everything up, pull it down. And you can do this both sides, left side, right side. Just draw it up and sink it in. Draw it up and sink it in. That's it. Good. You have the sensation you're kind of drawing the body up, especially in this case, drawing the hands up. So it's got this quality like drawing the bow. Don't do from the arms because it's really tight. So what you want to do is get this feeling. The Japanese do it best because they do it from this position and then they split the bow from the center. So what you want to do in this case is really feel that you draw up from the center, and the hands are the kind of last link of the chain. And then from here, the same thing, the center releases it and the body comes through. So you've got this feeling of really drawing up through the structure. This. And then from here, sink it in this way. So it's like drawing up the movement. Yeah. That's it. That's it. Nice. Yeah. Good. Yeah, good. Good, and then you do the same thing, but you don't draw up to the top and kind of come to this position. Just let it roll through. So you roll it back, press it in. So you're here, roll it back, press it in. So the focus is really, again, this, that. So it's nice and relaxed, but you're really finishing the position as well. So you've got a contrast between this flexible and it's really static, nice and heavy. So it's here, there. So pretty much the same movement, and you want the same sensation of filling the back up. So there, pressing it in. So you've really got something to press in through the jaw. What you want to do is be in the hands, really in the front of the body. So let the back really be included. And again, you can do both sides. That's it. And just the same thing, so you go back to the basic, but keep this sensation of really filling the back. So you've got that movement, and it basically just transforms now just like that. So it's a really tight, it's a really small opening, but the body's opening through that position. Yeah. So you've really got a feeling of releasing through the structure and really getting the jaw into the back and then pressing it through. So you've got a very there. So it's a much smaller movement. But feel that it's based on that really big draw out into the body. Yeah, but there's something soft move through the upper body.
Mike, thank you very much.
See you soon. Thanks a lot.
Bye.
And then just drawing up nice and basic, working on the left side. Here, up, right up. So again, you've got the same sensation, really drawing it up and filling the back, and then coming through, finding the strike this way. Nice big movement through the back. Never really lose the back through the technique. So roll into the back, press the back forward this way. A nice and full movement. Big clear technique. Whoosh, whoosh. Whoosh. Good. And then just bring that movement together so it's a little bit more flexible. Again, you don't want to lose the back as you do this and kind of come into these kind of positions. So especially watch out for a crunch that happens in the neck. Really open this space to the back and the sky. It goes here, this. So you want to feel that the whole spine is free, especially the neck and the attached to the shoulders. It goes here, back in. So you should feel again like a kind of release. Yeah, it's really got this quality like a elastic kind of wave runs through the body. Yeah. It's really a releasing movement. That was that. Yeah. Good, and just stick on the left side, going into Gedangaeshi. So come through, roll it back, and then press it in. Nice big movements again. Yes, again, this sensation of drawing into the back, and then pressing the back through it. You keep the back nice, wide, long, and full. Press it there. And again, just a little bit more flexible. So keep the same basic pattern. You roll back, press in. It's got a much more flexible pattern now. So we want the hips to coil in and go. So this, and then roll back and in. So just let the hips stay in motion. And the Joe 2. 1, 2. Real flexible. Just give yourself time at the end to really stabilize the body. Yeah, a little bit basic. Whoosh. Whoosh. Step, good. We just link these as a set. So just starting first with a kind of set fall or keyhole fall. Goes back, in, and then from here shoot straight back into a shirosuke. Change the kamae. Goes left, back, hirangaishi. Goes like that. So it goes from left side. 1, 2, 3. Back, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And then in. A nice clear form. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Whoosh. 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 Oh. Eight. Oh. Eight. Whoosh. Eight. Oh. Eight. Oh. Whoosh. 8. Oh. 8. Okay, then again, just see, you can stick to that level, keep it basic, or you can just make it a little bit more flexible. So just use those same patterns we used before. So you can keep the skis nice and clean here, and then in, back, in, this way. So just allowing those moments where you retract the jaw and the body, just let them float to the strike. So the strikes are nice, clear, and settled. Settled. Yeah, and those movements, just let them kind of pull through. So you just get drawn through the movement. Yeah. Good. Okay, we'll do a little bit of a 𝒕𝒉. So just put the just aside. We'll work a little bit on the ski. So okay, nice basic one. Just starting feet down, side feet shoulder width, and just rolling the hips up. Find the back hip, hand out, nice and soft. Just let it fire through. So keep the hand real soft. So just find the position, open hand out, and come through nice and soft. Each time, find a kind of neutral position. So you don't want, in this case, to kind of do this kind of training. Let it really settle down, and then just press it in. Settle, press in, and really find the hip. So you're the arms very close to the body, and you're really using the hip as a kind of guide, like the 𝒍𝒊𝒄𝒂𝒕 we do. But in this case, it's raising that, raising that, raising that. Just play with it. You can do if you're on the same side, or you can alternate it each time. You get the sensation that the hip and hand are working together. Keep this really soft for the start. Okay, yeah, just watch the contact with the elbow to the body. So you want to keep this very tight. So this position, this, it's gonna roll along the body. You don't want to do it. Just notice as you go out, there's a tendency for that to happen. And then I'm punching basically off structure. That's okay for a kind of hook, those hooking kind of punches where the elbow is gonna naturally arc away. But for this one, feel this alignment with the shoulder, the elbow and the hip kind of come in. You can even go right through the center. So the feelings that the elbow is really gonna be tight to the body. So the feelings that the elbow injects the punch. Same with the 𝒍𝒊𝒄𝒂𝒕, that. So it's really tight to the body. Give it a try. So let the elbows really track. So there we go. Yeah. Yeah. That's good. Nice. Okay, good. And then we'll work on the uraken. So again, shoulder width apart, just let it cross the body here. This hand's on the center again, and then you just let it come out. So really don't worry about, especially this one, don't try and make a fist with it. So don't try and make it hard. You want to make it kind of supple and soft first. So really connect it here. It goes across the body, and then the hip does that. And in this case, this hand, just let it slide that back down the body. And this is used to kind of balancing for the start, just to let the body find that position. Let this go out and snap back. So it curls, boom, and then opens. Curls, opens. Curls, open. Curls, opens. You want this kind of elastic release through it. Give it a try. This one especially, keep the wrist nice and soft. Boom, boom. Yeah. There we go. Nice.
this one massively really about the elbow. So let the elbow really be the hinge for the movement. So don't watch the shoulder. In this case, doesn't do that. So I don't want to go into that kind of position, and then pull it back with the shoulder. Pull it back with the shoulder. Think that the elbow is really the hinge. So it's that. So the elbow's gonna fire it. So it's got that kind of that. I always imagine I'm swatting a fly in the air. So it's like it's got that kind of pose. But I don't want to do that this way. So let the body really come into balance, and think about also the back elbow. So the elbows are doing that, and then it flicks out. And now the hips are also really doing this. So the hips are really opening out this position. Yeah, there we go. Nice and flexible in the spine. Nice. Boom. Good. Boom. Yeah. Good. 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 And we just play with it, just the uraken. So just play with the body, so shifting position. You've got the ones we use all the time is the shifting where we go to the side and we go to this position. So this. So really it's an aim to strike to the side of the head. So you can do that from the front this way, or you can do it shifting to the side, and you can also shift to the back this way. But just imagine you're coming in contact there. So the body's really taking on an angle. So it goes here, goes that way. It's really coming back. In the case we would come back to be able to find the grip or strike again. It's really in this kind of position as it goes. Yeah. Just shifting the feet with it. Yeah, good. There we go. Nice. Yeah, and there's one. It's just a trick you can play. So it's imagine all the time the hips are free. So wherever you're moving to, the hips should be free and loose. So the hips are really, in a way, always kind of got this flexibility to it. So just check the position here. Get the hips. So the hips are always got this kind of flexibility to them. And that's what gives you your mobility. What I don't want to feel is like the hips are very static, or I'm locked in place. And then I need to release them to go to the next movement. So again, feel the hips are free. And you've got that kind of movement. The hips are free to pass the movement through that. So it's not that they don't become heavy, but they're always there's always a mobility to them. So just play a little bit with that. Let it roll through. So you've really got a movement that's going to pass through the center. Pass from the center. Yeah. There we go. Obviously you make it big, and then it can get smaller. And then it can get very, very, very small, so you don't see it. But it's always going to have that kind of quality. There we go. Yeah. There we go. Yeah. Yeah, good. Okay, and then the problem with these kind of exercises, we tend to get into these positions. So we start holding these positions like this, and this is kind of, in a way, so this works against the Aikido because you're going to be working in these positions where you're kind of hunched over and coming into these kind of positions. And it transfers also into the striking positions, kind of into these. This is exaggerated, but you want the feeling, especially think about your Aikido, where you're really draining back again. So really the focus on the center and being able to go into these positions. So you don't want these kind of movements to compromise that kind of training as well. So just plain out going from a really natural posture. The arms are at the side, and then just so that you can snap it up and release it down. So just let the arms kind of come back down. Keep it down, but it's got a real snap to it as well. So it doesn't want, you don't want it to be loose, but really feel that the center's kind of exploding out. That and coming back down through, relax. So you're really working from Shizentai or no natural position or no position. And just let it go. Yeah, and down. And just work into it. You do this nice and slow, but have a feeling of weight in the strike also. Let it all drain down. Again, you're really trying to access the back and keep the body open. Yes. Yeah, there we go, there you go. I think like a kind of scorpion or something with this. So what you don't want to do in this case is like this, and then wind up. You want to do in this case like this, so it goes straight out. Think about when we make the shomaruchi, you don't do like this, you do this, straight in. So it's got the same kind of quality in the movement. You want to go directly from the center. So it's the feeling like this, and then goes like this. So you got that kind of position. That. So it's really going to kind of snap out directly into it. So as soon as you go, it's going into the strike, in and forward. That's why you need a lot of training in that case like this, because that's training the structure. And then you take that structure flexibly straight into it. But just feel that the strike goes straight on. Straight on. And don't worry about power or speed. Just worry about that connection. So the feeling that the hip and the hand just go together. Hip, hand, hip, hand, hip, hand, hip, hand, and then goes like that. Yeah. There we go. Nice. There we go. Good chunk. That's great. Good. There we go. Good. Okay, we'll stop there. A little bit of wracking. There we go. That's domo. Arigato.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Michael.
You're very welcome.
Thank you, Michael.
Thank you, Mike.
Great. Thanks a lot.
See you all tomorrow.